Since Stephen Reed's Todd Boyce arrival onto the cobbles last year, the Canadian businessman has been involved in endless lies and schemes, with him even turning to murder on 3 occasions to stop being exposed. Recently, he's been growing close to Elaine Jones, Paula Wilcox, after learning she has a large amount of equity in her home. Unaware of his true intentions, viewers saw her excitement when Stephen proposed while under the influence of LSD after accidentally spiking himself. However, Elaine's son Tim Metcalf, Joe Dutton, has remained suspicious of Stephen from the start, with the news of their impromptu marriage heightening concerns. Confessing he'd rather die than watch his mum marry Stephen, Tim's words could come to fruition as he meddles with the killer's plans, something viewers know doesn't go down well with Stephen. A celebrity viewers fume over Carol Verderman's annoying habit in scenes set to air next week. Tim tries his best to stop the upcoming wedding, but the conversation with his mum doesn't go as he hoped. After locking horns with her son, Elaine defies his disapproval and decides to fly to Vegas that afternoon to marry Stephen as quickly as possible. When Sally Metcalf, Sally Deniver, finds out about the shotgun wedding, she's left shocked, as it's down to her to break the news to Tim. Making out he accepts their decision to get hitched, Tim offers to take them both to the airport as a goodwill gesture. Don't miss: Susanna Reid forced to intervene as GM guest brands ed ignorant. Video: Paul Burrell refused to chat about royals on I'm Celebrity. Royal: Bonnie Tyler's appearance distracts This Morning fans. Reaction: however, when he lures his mum into the taxi with Stephen left on the doorstep, he quickly speeds away with his mum hostage in the car. Wanting to speak to her privately in one last desperate attempt to stop her from marrying Stephen, his wife and the killer watch them disappear down the road in disbelief. As the duo have a heart-to-heart over the situation, will Tim be able to make his mum see sense and realize Stephen is only after her for money? Later on in the week, it seems the engaged couple miss their flight as Stephen offers to rebook their tickets. Although when he reminds Elaine he needs her passport, will she hand it over and agree? Or has Tim's stern words finally broken through? It looks as though things are going bad for worse for Stephen, as he's later left annoyed to see Owen Armstrong, Ian Poulston Davis, flirting with Jenny Bradley, Sally Ann Matthews. Jenny's fiancé Leo Tompkins, Joe Frost, was Stephen's first victim on the cobbles after he threatened to expose his lies to the family. Not long after, his dad Teddy, Grant Bergen, was next after he was on to the killer as he grew suspicious of his son's whereabouts. Most recently, viewers saw Stephen claim the life of Rufus Donahue, Steve Mayu, after he blackmailed him for money to remain quiet about his mischievous ways. Coronation Street continues Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays on ITV from 8 p.m.